All right, we're gonna get started here in just a moment. We are going to show you today how to marbleize using our Masterpiece gel paints. And this is a picture right here that I just pulled off of the internet. It's on my daughter's phone, but it's really kind of cool because it's really dimensional. And I wanted to show you something more than just a simple, like a white and black marble design. So the technique is still going to be the same. I'm going to flip this around just for a moment. So I'm with my daughter, and I'm going to show you what we're going to use for this marbling design. I have our Master Gel Clear, and I'm using it over, Kelly, let's see your hands. I'm using it over our Masterpiece Gel Paint Baby Boy. And it looks like this when I put it in this container. So I'm going to use a number of colors. I'm going to try and pick them up without smudging all over the place. All right. This one is actually black, but I've mixed black with one of my greens right there. These are the colors I'm going to be working with, and I've also mixed up a little bit of gold pigment with our Master Gel Clear. So I'm going to try and make this really quick because I do have another client coming in. Oh, for Droid and iOS users, if you want to share this broadcast with anybody, you can swipe left or swipe up. Tapping the screen gives us hearts, which also helps us with searchability and to let me know I'm on the right track. And I think we came up with something, well, I think my daughter came up with something pretty ingenious. Kelly is our, oh, there we go. Kelly is our chemist and operations manager, so if Masterworks looks good, it's because Kelly has got us on the right track. So, okay, I'm going to flip this around and show you this technique. I'm actually going to start with this stippling brush. What this is it's an art brush that was bad because it started fraying, and I just cut it off blunt on the end. And then I just took it and just pressed it down and scrubbed it straight down like you're not supposed to do with a brush so that it flares out. There we go. So it flares. So it looks like a little scrubby brush. Here, I'm going to flip around and I'm going to try and keep us right in the light. All right. So, all right, I'll try and get as close as I can and get enough light on this too. There we go. All right, so I'm going to, again, I do like using pictures to use. No. Oop. There we go. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my brush. Well, let me take the lids off of all of these paints first. I should have done that.
Oh, I think someone asked a question.
Oh,
I missed it.
Oh, what was the question you just asked? Kelly saw that someone asked a question because I'm not able to look at the screen.
I think they asked the color.
Oh, the color. Okay, this is Baby Boy that she has on, and it is our 3D gel paint. You can actually polish with our 3D gel paints if you put down our master bond before you lay it down. Because when you use our Masterpiece gel paints really thin, for some reason, if you don't use the bond, you could get a little bit of chipping. With the bond, it works perfectly.
Is it just you at your shop?
Actually, today it is just me at my shop. Monica is not here. She's normally not here on Fridays, so yep, just us. So, okay, I'm going to actually start with a little bit of the darker green, and with this, I'm just kind of, you can see, I'm just kind of like tapping it in, and rubbing off any excess because I want to get that base, that little bit of a base down. I'm using the purple, and this is our electric purple color.
So I need to ask Amy, did you sing backup for Tim McGraw?
That's on our frequently asked. You will have to tune in for that. Yeah, we've had a lot of people say, hey, wait a minute, you got to answer that question. We have a,
Is the baby blue cured already?
the baby blue is cured underneath. Excellent question. And I do want to leave a little bit of it showing as well. Now I want to try and keep it off the cuticles. And I want a little bit of the crystal lilac. Just a moment. I'm just blotting a little bit of it off on my hand. There we go. Turn this way a little, Cal. So it will have a little bit of texture, but that's okay. Turn this way. I want to make sure we're in the, I want to get a little bit more of the lighter color over here. And if you have too much, like I do, just scrub your brush off, and you can lift it up. It lifts off really nicely with a clean brush. So, okay. If I'm doing a full set with this, I'm going to, or not a full set.
Thanks, Anna.
Oh, I could do a full set with this, and I would do this to all 5 nails and then have her put this hand in the lights, and then I would repeat the process on her other hand. So we'll do a little of that.
Are those your natural nails with Master Gel over them, Kelly?
Yes, it is an overlay for Kelly.
Yes, that was by Suki.
Oh,
Hi,
thanks,
Suki.
Suki. Hey, you've been doing fabulous work. Just love the design work and things that you've been doing. If anybody isn't following Sakura McLawson,
Nails by Sakura's.
there we go. You
His
need
Periscope.
to watch him with some of the things that he's doing, because he likes to try out new and cutting edge things as well.
Thank you.
Welcome.
And Anna was saying good things about us.
Oh, thank you, Anna.
Nails by Anna.
Yeah, I just love it when everybody kind of like shares what they're doing with everyone. Okay. As a matter of fact, next month there are 2 events I'm going to. One is the Masterworks Canada.
For lifting, should I use Master Bond twice?
For lifting,
Sunita asked.
it's actually, I really only use Master Bond once. I'm wondering if might be something else. But yeah, you can definitely try using the Master Bond once, just in case that's what's going on.
Nails Association received her package today.
Oh, good, good, good.
Was that
That's
Amy
Amy.
Davis?
That's
Yeah.
Amy. Yeah. All right. And we're going to have her switch hands.
Suki says remember to use the cleanse then bond.
No. Cleanse, then bond. No cleanse. That's part of the problem, actually. If people are getting lifting, sometimes it's from cleansing, because we oftentimes will wipe oil down off of the skin onto the nail when we're trying to cleanse it, and then as a result, you transfer oil from the skin onto the nail when we're cleansing. So dust does not cause lifting. The best thing to do, Sunita.
Oh, she said, I forgot what it's called, the product before bond.
Oh, prep. Yeah, prep. Okay. But you know what? I'm glad you said that, because a lot of people don't know that,
Sorry.
that we don't believe in cleansing. Prep. All right. Now I'm going to take our Master Gel Clear. Trying to get it so that we can see, and I'm taking a thin layer of it, because I'm going to do a couple different. Now you can see that all of those colors will look very blended together, and it'll have a smooth appearance. And with that, I'm going to take my small. Whoops, dang it. Sorry, Kelly. I just dumped her coffee on her. My small flat art brush.
I dust off Master Prep, then bond, and get no lifting.
Yeah, that's it. So, Sunita, if you're cleansing, stop cleansing. That might stop your lifting altogether. So, I say give that a try. All right, now I'm going to just pick up a little bit of the black or Midnight Masterpiece gel paint, and you're going right into the wet with it. You can, if you push the brush down flat, you get a different look than if you use it on the edge. You can also grab a hold of it and pull it out into different veins. But by using it in the clear, it starts to make its own design and looks really, really cool. Oh, don't want to overdo it though. And see, I'm one, if a little's good, more is better, and then I end up over-complicating my design. So you don't want to lose your design because you're doing a little too much. So I'm actually going to leave that one black. I like that over there. And now I'm going to just let that rest and let that smooth out before she goes in the light. There we go. I like that better. Can you guys see?
I've been hand drawing that all my life.
Well, and then people are sharpening it on and everything, but this to me is just a little, you know, you're using a professional nail product rather than something that your customer can get from the store. So and not that there's anything wrong with that. I just, for those of you that are sticklers like I am, it's a much easier or much better result. Okay, I'm going to have her put that in the light. Then I'm going to do the same thing to this hand. I'll show it to you again, but I'm going to go in a different, well, no, I'm going to go in the same direction. All right. All right, so again, Master Gel Clear, very thin, like you would for sealant. Don't make it any thicker than you would apply it for sealant. Dip your small flat art brush in your Midnight, and I'm just kind of taking it on its side first. So I have those two little, and I haven't brushed my brush off at all. I'm still gonna, but I am gonna brush a little flat because oftentimes when we do see marbling, it'll have that shading quality to it. So that's really all I'm trying to, and I'm grabbing a hold of it and kind of pulling down. I may want to go in with a little bit more black than what I have. Yeah, I want it a little harsher. Thank you, Kelly. Kelly's my eyes here so that I make sure I don't get too far out of frame. There we go. All right, so then we're going to let that smooth out just a little bit. So it really kind of is just push it around. Just don't overwork it. Overworking it makes mistakes. All right, and we're gonna have her put that in. And now for just a little bit of a different effect, I wanna do a gold marbling over the top. And that's where I've mixed my, this clear Master Gel. I'm gonna apply one more thin coat of this. And I'll show you what I've mixed on the top of my pigments. Just another use for the pigments, which is awesome, is this. Oh, and I just set it right on top of the Master Gel. I've mixed a little bit of clear Master Gel with our gold pigment. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the gold as I did with the black. But I'm gonna, now instead of going kind of down, I was doing more downward strokes. This time I'm gonna kind of come across. All right, so picking up a little gold. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. I just sealed her other nails, and if I bump them and put them in the light,
I think they've been bumped
been bumped a couple times.
Oh no.
I might have ruined her sealant finish on the other hand. That's okay. Let me go back to the, I'm going to go back to the Marblizing. Make sure it's in the shot, Kel. All right. So now we're going to go sideways and a little flat. And because it's mixed with the Master Gel Clear, it'll level out really nicely. I did clean my brush off a little bit this time because I'm going to just pull at it a little bit in areas. Yeah, I see it was covering up a little too much of that black for my liking. All right, and that's the marbling look. If you let it perfectly smooth out before you cure it, it will. You'll just need to cleanse it, and it'll be ready to go. Because our master gel is our sealant as well as our building and filling product. So we're just going to let that one. I'll do it one more time on her other hand, so I can show you what that looks like again. We'll start with the Master Gel Clear.
Tracy Strauss is excited
to lose that because I love how the black marbling looks. And I'm telling you, this looks fantastic over white. Just polish a nail white and polish a nail white, cure it, put a layer of Master Gel down, and just lay the black into the white. Make sure that you use your brush both on the side like this as well as flat like this so that you can blend your black out. The gold doesn't blend out as nicely as the black, but it still does have a nice effect when you do lay it down.
Sunita says looks like granite.
Yay, that was exactly the look that we were going through when we were talking about what we wanted to periscope this week. I had said to Kelly, I need granite countertops because that's what I want this to look like when it's finished. And that's just about perfectly smooth. Once it is perfectly smooth, I'm going to cure it for 2 minutes, cleanse it, and then I'm going to file the length down. I always file the length after the sealant. So that is our tutorial for today. Let me flip around again, take my glasses off. So I'm going to use this on my client. Yes! Oh my gosh! Please send me pictures of what your nails look like when you try this on your customers. Can you do a paint on white technique for next periscope? Like paint on white with marble or paint on French white, Sunita? I can do either. I do have a client coming in, that's why I didn't have this French. Yes, and Sunita, that's a great thing to do because our white gel polish that we have is extremely densely pigmented, so you only need one coat. And when you use our technique to polish it on, you never have to go back and clean it out, and it does not have the bump when you look at the nails sideways. So that's a great suggestion, Sunita. So we'll have to, as a matter of fact, I believe we're going to be next week, we are going to be periscoping our sculpting whites and the differences between them so that you can better understand them. So I will definitely, Sunita, work in the French.
Tell them where
what is the name of the white? Master Sculpt. Which white? The white gel polish? The white gel polish is white. The sculpting whites we have are Master Sculpt, Extra White, Master Sculpt Competition White, Master Sculpt White, and Master Sculpt Fixed White. What am I?
Tell them where they can send pictures of their granite work.
Oh!
Maybe we can do some kind of contest with that too.
Ooh, Kelly's suggesting we maybe have a granite contest. If you guys, I think that's a great idea. I think we'll post that. So get to work on your granite, take pictures of it, and then email those. Do we want them emailed or put on our Facebook page?
Either. Facebook might be easier.
Put them on my Facebook page instead, Suki. Oh, my phone's going to go off, so I'm going to lose you guys because it's getting too hot. I will see you, but post it on my Facebook page at Amy Becker, and we will see you, and we'll give you more information on that. All right. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
You're getting hot.
Yeah. Powering down. Okay, let's hear those.